Hi everyone, I'm Sunny, and today's pick a card is a yes or no pick a card. It's going to be kind of a fast one. So you guys have 8 piles you guys can choose from top to bottom. I have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4, followed by 5, 6, 7, and 8. So think about the question. More or less, it's going to be phrased around the question. I think I'm going to phrase it as, if you're expecting a message, is it going to be a yes or no? So it's going to be like a reply. So what reply are you going to be getting, and more or less what's within your energies. Remember, these yeses and nos are what's in it right around you, but they're not set in stone. It's just tentative because that's what's around you. So if you need more time, pause the video. Otherwise, skip to the timestamp in the description for your pile or piles of choice. You can ask more than one question if you want, or just one. So for pile number 1, you guys have a yes as your reply. You guys have the 4 of Swords upright. Remember, you can pick up your own intuitive message when you stare at the card, but more or less you've been waiting for something for quite a while, and you're finally getting the reply that you have thought about. And I think you kind of know intuitively that it's going to be a yes. I think you just wanted a confirmation, but yes, it's more than likely going to be communication, possibly from somebody else, but that's what I have for you, pile number 1. So I hope you enjoyed your message. I will start with the next one, pile number 2. So pile number 2, you guys have a yes for your reply. You guys have the Strength card upright, so you're more than welcome to stare at the card and get your own intuitive message. I really welcome that. You don't have to stick exactly to what I say every time. I always like that freedom of practicing. So a lot of this, if you're expecting a message, it requires a lot of strength. I feel that maybe whether it's something that you've been battling, something that you've been having to, if you're battling, this is like very specific to some people, but not necessarily to you. But if you're battling an addiction for something and you're finally getting that yes of like, yes, I've been doing a good job or something, like you're getting like an award or something, this is the yes, right? So it can be like that, or it can be something more minor, like, oh, you're just having the strength to show up more for yourself and make changes for yourself, or even somebody else can do that for you. Remember, this is a general reading, but I do feel it feels more like a positive yes. I feel it's a welcoming yes that you've been wanting for quite some time. So I hope you enjoyed that, pile number 2. Next is pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, sorry, I wanted to sneeze. Pile number 3, this is a yes. You guys have the 6 of Wands upright. So it feels like it's a good yes. I feel whether it's somebody else or, it's sensitive. It's a tentative yes, but if you're expecting a message from somebody, or it's possibly because you're expecting some compliments, or you want your applause. You want your applause, you want your flowers, and you want to be, maybe you just want to be recommended to people, and you want to have that glory, like, yeah, I did that, these are my achievements, and I want to be celebrated. So it feels like maybe, for example, if you're, what are they called? When you're graduating and you're walking, I forgot there's a word, and I'm going to laugh if it's just walking. But you're walking and you're going to receive your diploma and you're going to get a picture. It's stuff like that where it's like you want to be celebrated and commemorated for your achievements, and you want to have your picture and taken and stuff like that, and, applauded. It feels like that. But whatever it may be, either somebody or you're going to get your applause. Somebody would do that for you. But it just feels like you're going to get your claps. So good for you. And I think I just said that terribly. I don't mean any double meaning on the clap part. Anyways, pile number 4. You guys have the Judgment reverse. This is a no, so it could be a positive no. Doesn't always have to be a negative no. I actually like negative no's. Positive no's and negative yeses. You get what I'm trying to say. So if you're expecting a message from somebody, like it's a no. Like, even example, if you're thinking about a romantic interest, and you confessed your love for them or something, it's a no, but it doesn't mean it has to be like a negative no. It's sometimes like a positive no, that it didn't work out, but you're glad it didn't work out because there's better things for you, and this person's like maybe just into themselves, or just very selfish, or they're just kind of wanting to know what they can get out of you. For example, like, trust me, sometimes those no's are for your own benefit. Doesn't have to be a romantic interest, but you get what I'm trying to say with the message. It's like, it's a positive no for a good reason. So do take that with a grain of salt. But if it's a negative no for something else, like again, you take what resonates. You are the person asking the question, but you take what information resonates more with you. So that was a no for you. Next is pile number 5, right? 5, right? Yeah. Pile number 5, you guys have a no. You guys, okay, maybe you came from pile number 2. No, not pile number 2. Previous pile, sorry. There might be a connection for you, some of you guys, but this is a no. Likely it's, example, if you're interested in somebody, and when I say that, it's like, maybe it's someone that you were curious about whether they liked you, this is a no. Or if you wanted to collaborate with somebody, it's a no. So it feels more like it's a love connection. It doesn't have to be like a romantic connection, but it can be a love connection where it's like a parent, an aunt, uncle, cousin, things like that. But this is a no. It has a lot to do with maybe it's not the right time, for example, or it's just not the right person. But it doesn't always have to be negative. I think maybe the previous message example that I used for the previous example might relate to you, but this is a no. This partnership cannot be done, or this person's not interested, or you're just not interested. Like, it's a no. Like, this is just your confirmation. So next I have pile number 7. You guys have a yes. So if you're expecting a message from somebody, it's a yes, but I don't necessarily know this is always a positive yes. You guys have the 9 of, wait, not 9. Oh my god, did I say 9? Why did I say 9? Is it? Yeah. Yeah. It's the 9 of Wands upright. So if you're expecting something, it might just take a lot of work, or it might be very draining and daunting. It just feels like if you're expecting something that's going to be speedy, it's not. It just feels like you have to put in a lot of effort to make these changes. I feel like you want something and you desire something. For example, if you want like a certain position, but you can't get it like through work because there's a lot of prerequisites, you have to kind of fulfill them, and it's just a lot of baggage for you because you already have other responsibilities. Like, you have your home to take care of, and then you also have to take care of yourself. You run errands, and then it's like, oh, I gotta go back and like study this thing and just to take my exam for these certifications. It feels like you have to do so much work. So it's a yes. It's a lot of work, yes, but you're getting a yes nonetheless. So do take what resonates. This example doesn't mean it's going to be applicable for you, but you get the meaning. So that's just an example of why it could be a yes. Like, it's a yes for right now, but you know what I mean. And the next card is the 6 of Pentacles upright. So this is a yes for you, pile number 7. If I said 7 on the previous one, I'm sorry, but I forget. I always forget with like the more cards I do. I don't know why I'm so terrible with numbers. I can't keep up. If you're expecting a message, it's going to be a yes. Maybe you reached out for an organization that you wanted some help from. They're going to help you. Like, example, like if you needed assistance, like to pay your housing stuff, for example, or you needed assistance for your healthcare, something like that, to pay bills, like charity, like charity stuff, or you reached out for people to donate stuff because you're doing some charity work. They're going to help you. Organizations are going to help you. People are going to help you. They're going to help you donate. Stuff like that. But this is a yes. I think this is one of the kinder yeses overall. So do take what resonates, or if you're thinking about a specific person, whether they're just going to reach out, it's a yes. But it feels like more it's a financial yes. So last and not least, but we have pile number 8. This is a no. You guys have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. If you're expecting a message from somebody, it's not going to go through, or miscommunication happened, but it feels like something was missed, a missed opportunity, or maybe you just didn't reach out to the thing you wanted on time and you just didn't get it. I'm sorry. Or you might just get denied, like for an application or for a position, because referrals or lack of experience, lack of connections. Again, there's so many reasons why you don't get these financial opportunities. Maybe deadlines, maybe Mercury retrograde, but do take what resonates. These are just some examples, and it's a no for now. It's not a no for never. So there are many other possibilities how you can turn this upside down and make it a yes figure out a different method if that's what it's needed. But again, I'm sorry if this is like that type of no, but do take what resonates. Not everything's set in stone. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That'll be the last of the piles. So please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps me out with my algorithm, and I'll see you soon. So bye, everybody.